Oh, god damn it, dude. This guy's my guy.
Welcome back, everyone, to Third Street Reactions. I'm Zach.
Shane.
We're back with The Rings of Power, Season 2, Episode 7. Now, do you remember what happened last time on Rings of Power?
Yeah, I kind of touched pretty much everyone in the story. I always want more Arendir.
Yeah, they showed your boy.
Yeah, they showed him.
He didn't say or do anything.
Yeah, he flipped. He did some cool. He did, he had some action.
He killed his orcs.
Yeah, I mean, I love the dwarves, but I hate what's going on with the father. That's all right.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
No, well, Anatar approached him about getting more mithril.
Yeah.
To complete the 9.
Yeah.
And Durin the Third refused him. And at first, his son thought that, oh yeah, you did the right thing. And he says, no, they'll come back and we can name our price. And I didn't realize, I don't know why, and I thought you told me it, but that guy is in Harry Potter. I can't remember the guy's name. He takes over the Ministry of Magic.
He's one of the assholes who his office was raining.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was like talking shit to the guy Ron was
impersonating.
Yeah. And also the stuff under Region. I like the manipulation and the stuff going on with Celebrimbor. He walked out and he looked. He wasn't able to see that was under siege.
Yeah, and I made some comments about that, and I stand by them. But either way, Eregion's under siege. He's unaware, blissfully unaware. Yeah. Anatar is shouldering a lot of his concerns, or fielding his concern. Basically, I'll go talk to the dwarves. Yeah. I'll do this. I'll do that. You just take care of the 9.
Yeah. So
he's still pushing that. I mean, basically, it's showing he's pushing Celebrimbor to the brink.
Yeah.
Using him for all he's worth.
I mean, if worst came to worst, he could forge them himself, right?
I would imagine.
He just needs, like, it needs to be created by him so it can be easily distributed by a legitimate
I don't know, because at
guy.
this point, I mean, the way they have portrayed the story here.
Yeah.
He's running Eregion into the ground. He's running Celebrimbor into the ground.
Yeah, like San Francisco.
Yeah, he's literally just running everything into the ground to get these rings made. So what kind of reputation are those rings going to have after the fact? Like, oh, look what happened to Eregion, but here's the rings. All right, everyone, we do have a Patreon. You can find a full-length reaction there. I don't usually do this, so that's what you get, and don't throw a fit, okay?
For mortal men.
Skittering and chittering.
Have you fallen? Come.
Ah. How would you know yourself, you know?
Overwhelmed again. Quite the opposite. These past weeks, I have felt such clarity. When the world is still, then the ideas can flow freely. How fares your progress? How long? What is another few days? It will be a sad occasion. I have so enjoyed our time together.
Look at me again.
Yeah. Beach.
I mean, it's been going on.
Think how annoying that would be.
Well, yeah, it'd be very annoying.
What orders from Lord Celebrimbor?
Lord Celebrimbor refuses to permit a counterattack.
He says the river.
Gather your finest troops. I am taking command of our defences.
God bless you, my lord.
What is it?
Celebrimbor's mind is gone. You have proven your quality, Merdania. I will see to it that you are duly rewarded.
What is it?
The secret.
There's like 8 guys per fucking catapult.
Yeah.
Push!
Prepare for ground assault.
Ground assault? From across the river?
I mean, what kind of bridge would it be?
They can go around instead of being funneled through that. Oh, they're gonna drive it. It seems like it didn't take very much to knock that down.
Oh. What's that?
Like measuring the time he's in there.
Maybe, yeah.
The guards received that entreaty from an elf at the west gate.
I need the mine. Take him back. Now. We must dig.
We stand with you. Ours is not the only kingdom in peril. There's an elf outside, wants your ear.
What was he banished again?
I think he banished him, didn't he? Or did he not?
Well, they left on good terms.
My heart sings to see you, old friend.
Have you any idea what I've gone through since you left?
It can hardly be more eventful than what's transpired with me.
What have
Very
you got?
Final Fantasy-ish.
Defeat. Without your aid. I know I asked too much of you, Dorin, but I need your axe, old friend.
Captain, they have a Ravager.
The rings. Are they finished?
It's a loop.
Captivating.
It is a pattern.
Do you not see a cycle?
Yeah.
He's like the guy in
The embers. Celebrimbor.
The candles have not burned an inch all day. What have you done to me?
Done to you. You welcomed my instruction. You practically begged for it. Now, listen to yourself.
No, what have you done to me? No emissary of the Valar would do this. All to give you this one chance to prove your worth. I want the Nine! Now!
The image is better.
Yeah. Oh. This gotta be kind of devastating.
What is this? I have learned so much from you.
True creation requires sacrifice. You are he.
Are you not?
I have many names.
Thank the Valar you're alive. We have been deceived.
All of us.
He must have been distracted by the sea, so he forgot the ruby and the mouse.
Oh, she said his mind was gone.
You must be. You have to believe me!
Seize him. He is Sauron.
No, he has been protecting us.
While you've been in your tower giving orders that might have been the end of us all.
He is Sauron!
That's so shitty, though.
Cut him open.
You gotta understand, you sound fucking mad, man.
Black as pitch!
Ah, shit.
Let's get you back where you belong.
Get your hands off me! No!
Oh, God. God damn, really? I just can't believe they killed her.
Finish the 9, and I will spare your city.
What will you do with them?
Create a perfect and lasting peace.
I mean, the armor and everything on the horses looks really good.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking sweet. It's cool that he's here. He's our best warrior, right? Anyways.
Gilgalad.
Yeah.
He's definitely a champion among them.
It's like Memnon. Their strongest warriors are king.
Yeah, I don't know if heroic leadership is necessarily how it was established, though.
It's a good shot.
Put Galadriel up front.
But that stops them.
Well, you think they could just ride around him?
Yeah. Come on, grab that stick. You know what I mean? Those horses are trained.
Yeah.
Welcome, Commander Elrond. You are a courtier, more suited to wielding a scroll than a sword.
You've never seen me wield either.
You should have just kept charging Elrond.
Give me what I need to defeat him, and let us all be rid of him.
Is it not you that has done his bidding by laying siege to Eregion?
You have the beauty of your foremother, Melian of the Valar. If even a fragment of her wisdom is in your veins, I will outmaneuver you.
Not before you have painted the sands of the Glanduin black with the blood of your kin. Are you prepared to spend their lives so freely? Adar. Are they?
Man, I didn't want to be here in the first place.
Yeah.
The ring for Galadriel's life. What is... I will meet you there, with her head on a pike.
Nistan en Yadar orthoth Mista.
And what is that?
Quois nelithing Gwaithin Nagothrin.
One of those dwarves speak Elvish.
Meantime, I will ensure that Eregion's walls hold for one more night.
I mean, Adar has to know, too, that if his only card to play is her life.
Yeah.
At this moment, the great tale of our age is being written.
So you gave her
And it
something.
falls to us to decide whether it'll end in tragedy. Sauron the Stoneheart has returned. Fight with me, so all the world can see that dwarven loyalty is a force stronger than any sorcery, deeper than the bones of the earth.
His dad's gonna kill him.
Will you fight for Khazad Dûm? Khazad! We march for Eregion!
They're just gonna do that instead of go for the dad. Damn, it's not. Good. I'm glad it's showing shitty ass muddy water. Jesus, dude, come on. That's overkill, isn't it?
This work is like straight out of the Evil Dead.
Yeah.
Guano.
I mean, their horses can't. They're not blessed with a long life, right? He's probably had 1,000 of these things.
Yeah.
The elf is faring better than you expected. His troops have already destroyed 5 of our trebuchets. Many Shall we sound the retreat?
No.
Adar! Nom Kupakai.
Too much to let you become Sauron's slaves.
It ain't people.
Torbat!
Look at that pretty hair.
Iron Deer. Yep.
Come, I know a hidden way into the city. We must find Sauron.
I'm here for him.
There's a dearth of elven heroes this night. It would be a pity to lose another.
I like it. She's right. I always like a man who's got nothing to lose. It's always interesting. Always.
It is.
Let's do this!
Your father.
He turned his axe on their men. You have to recall the army.
And what about Elrond?
You take that army to Eregion now, and Cousin Doom might not be here when you return.
Oh God. Shit, I feel like we gotta lose something now. We gotta lose one of them now. That's terrible.
This too shall pass. Middle-earth is healed, and its people see what you and I did here. All our sufferings will be worth it. Our sufferings. You must know a pain treating you
Like you've treated countless others.
like Morgoth treated me.
For what he wished to destroy, I wished
To perfect.
But after all that, you would still choose to inflict the same pain upon me.
You chose it. I am but a victim of your obstinance, and you, the true author of your own torment.
You truly are the great deceiver.
You deceive yourself.
You can deceive even yourself.
Gotta go with the theme of how he falls too, right? Can't be destroyed, probably, right? I just didn't think they could be.
Like, all right, do all this again?
Yeah. That's
It's cool, but you think they would have been doing that in the beginning. But I guess it helps them see at night too. So.
yeah. Because it's not the volcano, or
Yeah, they're unaffected by it. It kind of goes in keeping with like the One Ring. You remember that watching the movies?
yeah, it needs to be so hot that it.
Well, to destroy it.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about when Gandalf threw it into the fire and put it in Frodo's hand.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. It's only so he can't work, or.
He's trying to break free. I made these cuffs. They're too good.
Yeah, right.
And cut off his hand.
Just do your thumb. Don't do the hand.
Throw that. It looks like only a thumb would fit in there.
A pinky could fit. Come on, dude. Common sense. Use a pinky. You can't play video games. You'd be fucked.
Whose will is the mightier?
What are you gonna do? Or besides just not finish the rings and.
Well, he took them.
Oh yeah.
Gotta quit doing that, man.
Look what he's done to us. The fool really has gone bad.
Keeps escaping.
Release him! That is Lord Killer Brimbor. More rings.
9. Twin Slayer. It was my fault.
No.
From the beginning, a part of me knew. I wanted what he offered. It is him. It must be you.
He will realize what has happened. He will come for the rings.
I will ensure it is some time before that comes to pass. I built this city. My place is here. He will not.
I'm sorry I wasn't stronger.
Neither of us was strong enough. The elves need only remember that it is not strength that overcomes darkness, but light. Armies may rise, may fail.
Is this something from the
Yet
book? Something?
still, light endures. For in its presence, all darkness must flee. Namari.
People in movies always do that.
How many torch arrows do you have left?
Enough to do my part. All I need is a clear line of sight.
I don't heed!
Like, how many orcs were watching her at one time?
Yeah. That might blow a hole in the wall. Oh.
Very cool shot.
Yeah, a lot of practical action and it's great. Yeah.
Send him in.
He will kill our own kind.
Send him in.
You shall not find them here.
And you are going to bring them to me?
And place them in my hand.
Your hand will never touch another ring again.
By order of the true Lord of Eregion, you, Sauron, are hereby...
Force choking him.
You will give me the 9.
That would be just awful.
Must not reach the wall!
He's losing the faith of his men.
Mordor, look out!
That alone might be enough to kill him.
Yeah. Oh, that was like a funky sound. Like it sounded like it really hit him.
Yeah.
He's just gonna get mad and break this fucking thing now.
Bigger than him?
Yeah.
Achilles heel. Spitting arrows at him.
Yeah, they figured a bunch
There's
of
a spear.
We figured a bunch of elves take this guy down pretty easily. Jesus. This is just how he always want to go out.
That was a pork.
Oh, fuck.
Cool looking spear. Unique.
Yeah, the sun affects him, right?
The dwarves! The dwarves are coming! Look to the north!
Yeah, about that.
Oh, fudge.
Durin recalled their army. The gate of Khazad-dûr is shut.
No.
I don't think they can recover now.
Carolina!
Ain't a lot of guys.
It should have been in tighter ranks.
Durin will come.
That's cool.
God, it's oh, god damn it, dude. This guy's my guy. I mean, is this the bulk of the elves' army? Are there still elves?
They find numbers later, but of course they have a much longer time to replenish themselves. Now, what did you think?
No, I liked it a lot. I thought it definitely had the best action I've seen in this season. I mean, there's some pretty good action when you know, it's a little smaller scale, but when they were taking the human village in the last season towards the end, a lot of that was Arendir. We got to see a lot of badass individual moves from him. In this, they had to control a lot more variables. They had to, you know, direct. I mean, they had to have hundreds of extras.
I guess the way I feel about this show is I have mixed feelings because I think in terms of production and the action sequences, it's great.
Yeah.
As far as how it's handling the lore, I mean, sometimes it'll be like, okay, I can go with this, and then all of a sudden it does something, and it says, okay, no, I can't go with this.
Did it do anything in particular here?
Well, I mean, LOTR capturing Nenya,
the ring.
Oh,
is that the name of the ring?
I'm pretty sure.
Sometimes I think it'd be hard for that guy to fail at very many things. Yeah,
Adar or Sauron?
Sauron.
Yeah, well, I mean, you have to think, even though
his scope is so big,
even the best laid plans of mice and men are often led astray. Isn't that how it goes?
Yeah.
Or often go astray. I can't remember how it goes. The saying.
Yeah,
the idea is that you can have all of your ducks in a row, but you can't account for everything.
Yeah.
Sauron never accounted for the fact that some damn hobbit would carry that ring into Mordor.
Yeah.
And then some other little hobbit that had it for 500 years and you didn't know about would bite it off of his finger and fall in the volcano.
Yeah.
Because Frodo failed in the end. I mean, he got it in there, but it finally took hold of him. And I've even read that I think even Tolkien said himself maybe, that you shouldn't really consider it a fault that he failed.
Yeah,
at that
you seen it
point.
on Instagram.
Yeah, because it was so strong in that point.
Yeah.
Its will. That no one could
he would
have
been the
resisted.
most tempted.
Yeah, no one could have resisted.
Yeah.
Like, that would have been its strongest point. That its will would have been exerting itself on a human.
Yeah.
Or anybody.
Yeah.
So
that makes
it's
sense.
just that Gollum, his part to play,
Yeah.
played out. So it worked.
Yeah, I'm always interested in what
The Eye of
what
Zach.
book readers, how they feel about it. And obviously there's different.
Well, some people might look at it and think that,
Yeah.
okay, well, they can differentiate. And that's what I ultimately have to do, because I can still have the book.
Yeah.
I can still read it and still enjoy it. It's just, probably the shame of it is that we could have had a lore-accurate show. And
Yeah.
it was not to be.
Do you think it was like do you think there's like a blatant contradiction?
I think in some ways it's kind of
'Cause
like
I don't think
a ship that has set sail, and at the very beginning it's off course by a few degrees.
Yeah.
And by the end of it, it's going to be way off.
Do you think that's how you felt?
That's how I feel about what's going on here.
For me, love the action. Surprised by Mordania dying kind of the way she did. They did a good job of completely. Yeah, it threw me off guard for sure.
I wasn't expecting her to die the way she did die, but I wasn't expecting her to live.
I guess I didn't think she'd die yet. I just.
Well, I mean, you're looking at both of these places, and and anybody that's a book reader out there is going to know the fates of Khazad-dûm and Eregion.
Yeah.
So you kind of already have an understanding from that perspective of how this is all going to go down.
Yeah.
But from a general viewer's point of view, yeah, you may not know what to really expect. And in all honesty, if you're not one, or if you're not a book reader, and you only have seen the movies and are only watching this show, you might be.
I wonder how Christopher Lee would feel about this. He read it once a year for like 80 years.
I don't know. I mean, maybe in his years of wisdom, maybe he sat back and said, "Oh, it is what it is." I mean, he even thought that it probably wasn't a good idea to put Tom Bombadil in the movies when they made them.
Yeah.
So.
I think you told me that, or my editor. Our editor also is pretty lore.
Yeah.
Rich.
Well, I think.
You guys probably know about a similar amount.
I think the editor knows a lot more than I do.
It's close.
No, it ain't close. My memory's full of holes.
I love all the stuff with Celebrimbor and the deception, and the conviction that I feel like the Sauron has. I like the idea with the jewel and the mouse and how he kind of.
He's stuck in a loop.
Yeah, he's stuck in a loop. I thought that was pretty cool. Very sad Arendir's dead. I'd say I'm disappointed, personally. Like as a show watcher, I'm disappointed that he's dead now.
Well, I mean, as a character that I believe wasn't even in the books, he
I know.
couldn't have made a name for himself.
I know, but it just.
But he didn't die in a very meaningful way. I mean, he's killed by a character that wasn't in the books either, so they could have made that fight a little better and a little more meaningful.
Yeah, because that guy, I mean, he's done a lot of his own stunts that I can. At least they've stitched it up so well where I can't tell. I mean, yeah, I wanted more from him, and I wanted his end to be more impactful, and I wanted it to be much later on.
Yeah, it's to be a little more deserved.
It's like fucking Ahsoka. You're saying, you're watching the Clone Wars. Well, she can't be alive, and later on she is alive.
An end that
Maybe they could have done that.
An end that he earned at least.
Yeah.
Because look, we are a character we've discussed many times with Yabashige.
Yeah.
When he finally went out in that show, spoilers, it was very poetic, and it was, I think, very fitting for him. I was satisfied. I was satified with his end.
But he also accepted it in a way where I felt like.
Well, just the entire scene and how it went down.
Okay. No,
I'd
have to read it, yeah, and I'd have to. Like, I don't know if it's one of those things that's just described in the appendices, or if it's something that.
I wonder if the one that's in charge of the Tolkien estate is like Durin the Third. He's holding on to the Silmarillion rights until he's like, I can name our price. They're waiting.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Nothing else. I thought certainly some of the best action. It was a big episode.
There was a lot of action in this one. It was predominantly action.
Yeah. And And for me, I've been missing that because they've shown they can do it well. So just do it.
Well, I think they stored it up. And then this episode,
This had to be the most expensive episode.
They didn't give you piecemeal action through many episodes. They gave you one big episode with
no, yeah, and it's almost like it's a Battle of the Bastards. Like there wasn't a lot of action in that season, and then they pour all the money into that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, much love. See you next week.